this is a passion project. This is something that I started at the end of 2024. I've been shaking with her, holding her together. Not really a like a scheduled type of thing. This is something that I do for me. Just so happen it hits. Sometimes it miss, but that's okay too. Quick disclaimer, every class has a different level of understanding. Every single one. So I totally understand if anything said here or seen here is not aligned with you. Okay? It won't be no hard feelings, I promise. I promise. There won't be no hard feelings. Can we talk about something though? I want to talk about something that's been sitting with me. I've been hearing people say as of lately, can women really have it all? And every time I hear that, I'll be thinking, I'm like, what is all exactly? What exactly is all when you say, can women really have it all? And if you see me looking down to the side, I'm looking at my notes. I try not to like hold my phone while I'm talking to y'all, but I do take notes because I'm a rambler. I'm a yapper. That's what I do. I actually get paid to do that as well. Just like for all my second and third grade teachers back in the day, they used to write notes to my mama because they knew she was Rambo. They knew she was the warden. Baby, listen, I get paid to do this now, so the notes will be taken, honey, so that we can have guardrails when we have the discussions and sit downs with the dean, okay? But yes, like when you say, can women have it all? What do you mean by all? I depending on who you asking, having it all means something totally different for everybody, right? Like for one woman, it's being married by 30. That wasn't my story. Okay. For another woman, it's finally making 6 figures at that big girl job. For somebody, it's having peace and a healthy body and a passport with stamps in it and a business and a baby and a quiet life. I don't know about y'all, but it's like women have, like sometimes it can feel like women have been handed this invisible checklist that never ends. For example, it's like you get the degree. Okay, now go get the job. You get the job. Okay, now make more money. Because that's what we all want to do that. You make the money. Okay, now go get in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because now you've been grinding and now you lonely. You know what I'm saying? You don't got nobody to celebrate with all these accomplishments. You know? And then you get in a relationship. So when y'all gonna get married? Y'all still ain't married? Oh, you still ain't married? Y'all been together for a long time. You still ain't married? It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Why is it always like that? What's the fuck? It's like you get married or you get engaged. So when y'all having babies, you sure you only want to have one baby? You sure you don't want to get him a brother or a sister? And then you have the baby, which is a hell of an experience. Very, 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 very close to near death. Okay? Giving birth also requires you to go under a rebirth of sorts. Your body be interchanging and all type of shit. Trust me, I'm a mom. I know these things. And I was also a young woman who reached a level mentally in ego where I was hollering no kids. Team no kids before I had mine, honey, because I was doing a lot already. At that time in that season, I was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, because I was trying to keep up with the but you have this baby and now you need to bounce back. You lose the weight. Maybe it ain't fast. You know, maybe it took you a minute. But don't lose too much weight. Don't become obsessed with weight loss. Don't become obsessed with this new body that you done worked hard on. Speaking of guardrails, we triggered a side thought. Side thought is, I just want to let people know that don't know, that might not know. It's a lot of people that know this already, but it's some people, and I'm realizing it's a handful of people that don't know, but like that first 40 pounds, after you've been after you've gained a significant amount of weight, do you know it could take 6 months to a year to lose only 40 pounds? Me. It took me a whole year. And I was working the whole year, like on this body, first I was lucky enough to have a personal trainer who her main focus was the nutrition part. You see what I'm saying? So I can't, first of all, it's very fucking expensive to eat healthy and be mindful. But it's worth it. So you work with what you got. And you work that shit. Until that shit don't work no more. And then you try something else anew. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. That 40 pounds after 6 months to a year. When you finally come up and you see, oh shit is changing on me. It to a person who is, this is their normal, this is what they do, 40 pounds ain't shit. Yeah, keep working, keep up. They'll tell you in a heartbeat. Good friends, the supportive friends, the ones that's in your corner, the ones that support women in journeys like that. And I'm just saying, that's just one piece. That's just one aspect of a woman's life that she's working towards. Honey, the real good friends will tell you, keep working. Good job, keep working. There you go, keep working. But that 40 pounds, to a person that ain't used to that shit, when you see that 40 pounds and what that do, you'll be like, hold on, let me see what 40 more pounds will do. And so you do become obsessed. And that's a method. There's a method to that. To rerunning some shit that worked. And sometimes rerunning shit don't work no more because your body is really telling you, or your journey, because it might not be a body thing. Like I said, it might be that 6 figures. You got up here off this technique in corporate America. Now it's time for you to switch up and take it up a notch if you think you want to move up again. It might be time to go back to school, sister. You got into these rooms with no degree. You got into these rooms with only half of what motherfuckers is running these rooms doing. You sitting next to the boss. Maybe it's time for you to go back to school. If you think you're going to be the boss, or if you think you're going to get past this level. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, it's like, damn, can a bitch get a break? Can a queen get a break? Can a goddess get a break? Can a hoochie get a break? Can a hoe get a break? Whatever you want to call us. It's like times is us. Because the goalpost just continues to move. We hear the concerns of our loved ones. Or the all of a sudden concerns of our loved ones. Our friends, old friends, new friends, colleagues, co-workers, those people that are, they let you know, like, I see you, and I would love to put you in this position. The goalpost keeps moving, and that's the crazy part. I don't even think that we realize that we're doing that. You know, something that I've noticed is the more successful a woman becomes, the less room she has to be human. It seems like that. We are now an item or an entity. It's like, if she's confident, oh, she's full of herself. She's self-centered. She's a narcissist. If she's direct, she got an attitude. She looked you dead in your eyes and said exactly what she said, and you said that you feel like she's being passive-aggressive. No, I'm being direct and assertive because it's in me. I'm sorry. What? You know, if she's attractive, well, that's probably how she got that opportunity. They probably only fucking with her because she's pretty anyway. That's how she got into these rooms. That's what we're assuming. That we're assuming that that's the way that she got into these rooms with only half of what we working with. How in the fuck did she bulldoze her way up in here? It must be because she's pretty. That's got to be the reason. If she's single and she's pretty and she's successful and she's skilled and it's showing, so they're going to say something wrong with you. They're going to say something wrong with you. She's single, she's skilled, it's showing, it's undeniable. She's not degreed. She's only working with half of what we've been through. She haven't seen how my parents were there and her parents weren't there. Her story is different than mine. And she's still single. What's wrong with her? Something must be wrong with her. If she's married, I wonder if she's really happy. She only got that because her man did it. You know what I'm saying? And what your nigga be doing? Who you scooting and booting on? Huh? Is they supporting and are they supportive in everything that you pursue? Huh? Do they add or subtract to what you got going on? Huh? I wonder if she's really happy, bitch. What zone are you in? With your hating ass. What zone is that? all the SEL teachers, practitioners, because I know they call them different things all over, bitch. Tell me what zone are you in? Why you checking for me, boo? If she's ambitious, she must not be spending enough time with her family. What about that little boy? Do she be spending time with him? Now they're questioning your parenting, and they're questioning your ability to manage when they ask questions like that. Oh, she must not be. She don't probably have time to kick it. She don't probably have family time. I can only imagine. Oh, I can't marry someone like her. She never has time to sit at home and do nothing. She's ambitious. She's too ambitious for me. I've been told that I was abrasive. You're not mean. You're just a bit abrasive sometimes. And it's like, girl, quick sidebar. When I say what zone are you in, that's something that I ask my caseload that sit between the ages of 6 to 9. And I ask them when they're acting out, or if they're unable to communicate what's going on, I ask them, what zone are you in? Try to help me understand. I'm trying to help me understand what's causing this behavior. You being overly concerned with what the fuck I got going on as a woman, or any other woman. You overly concerned. The world is overly concerned with women. Can we have it all? What zone are you in? What zone is that? What zone is that? You are concerned. It is driving you nuts because you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to study her. Huh? Like, what would satisfy these people? Because even when she's like, this woman, this I'm speaking for women. You see what I'm saying? I'm not speaking for all women. Some women might be like, oh, no, Charmaine. No, I'm fine. Don't talk for me. I'm fine. I'm big sis. Okay? I always been big sis. Okay? Ain't nobody came before me on both sides. I'm the oldest of 7. This is just internally what I'm feeling right now. It's like, no matter what a woman does, somebody somewhere is always, or have already decided, she's doing too much, or she ain't doing enough. And I think that's why so many women are in their 30s and up, because I love a distant big sis. I love a big sis that I never had. I love that. Let me just say, my secret toxic trait is that I purposely befriend. I'm not saying like it's. I'm not scouting bitches out. I'm not scouting these women, okay? But when I meet older women that have already mastered what I'm trying to figure out, those are my people. Like that's somebody I'm looking at as big sis. So I ain't never like, that's me. That's my personality. I don't know if every woman can feel that. Every woman has, and I will tell people, like, I'm not a girl's girl. I'm a 50-50 girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl that gives what the girls give. So if the girls give catty, I'ma scratch you. And if the girls give lovey-dovey, I want a hug. You know what I'm saying? Come sit with me. Let's roll up. Let's talk. Let's chop. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. I'm not a girl's girl. I'm giving what the girls giving because I'm a sibling. So I understand bullshit, and I understand when this might be a season where you got bullshit on your chest. I'm always quick to let motherfucker know that I love and that I care, if I really give a F about you, I will tell you, like, I'll be here when you get that shit about you. I still love you from a distance. Unconditional love is what I was raised off of. So I know what that feels like. I know what it also looks like, because I am big sis. When my big sis of the world, when they come off and they basically want space away, when they need their time away, when they not interested in what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? So I understand it both ways. Blessed be those who have the shift in perspective, okay? But it's like so many women in their 30s and up are changing quietly. We're not trying to impress everybody anymore, and that's the point. That's the point. We're asking different questions. Does this life actually make me happy? What I'm doing for a living? Who I'm screwing for a living? Do I even really want the things that I was told that I should aspire to be or to want? Or what I thought I wanted? At one point in time, I was obsessed with this, that, and the third. Do I even want that? You know, am I building something for me? I like intellectual property. I like something that's going to live when I go. I like something that's going to move when I can't. Am I building something that looks good or something that actually feels good when ain't nobody paying my fine ass no attention? Because those are completely different things. And I think I'm going to go back and run it back past the method. I think that's why wellness has become so popular, especially for the female archetype. Okay? Feminine energy is in both male and female. So that's why I said it like that. And it's not because all of a sudden everybody want to be skinny, because that's not the truth. And that's not the case for everybody, okay? Yes, some of us want to slim down and tone up because, honey, we're getting older and things are slowing down, right? That's a reality. Like, that's a fact somewhere. But that ain't the only thing. I think women are tired. Okay? We fed up again. Okay? Because the last time we was fed up, we stopped having kids. Okay? We start doing these fellas how they was known to be done, when it was just like, oh, I just need somebody to cut my grass every now and then. I just need somebody to change the light bulbs every now and then. Can you come fix some shit in my house? And then you could go. Like, we're tired again. We're all of a sudden, we're tired again. The world is shifting again. Women are fed up again. And so we're investing in therapy. We're walking, we're strength training. We're good with, we trying to get the better sleep at night. I gotta go to bed. The nigga got one time to call me after 9 o'clock, honey, because first of all, listen, when I got off at 4:30, I still had to consider my commute home. But I was already planning how I was about to like jump into my house clothes and rub my ankles together. You see what I'm saying? After 9 o'clock, if I wasn't already invited, I came. I ain't gonna be able to make it this time. Call me next time. What you about to do? Because I'm about to go to bed. Huh? You in or you out tonight? Learning how to regulate those emotions. Because we still feel what we feel. We still want to feel. But I have to regulate what I got going on right now because I'm driving. Whether you see it or not. Not because it's trendy, but because we're realizing success does not mean much if your nervous system is not. If your nervous system is always in survival mode, you'll never get that soft life, girl. And something else that I'm learning myself is like, you don't have to have everything all at once. We see these chick flicks, we see our favorite YouTubers, we see our favorite influencers doing things, but we don't know their chapter one. We don't know where they started or how they got there or what they doing to maintain it. You don't have to have everything at once. As long as you're working towards something, to me as a woman, that's enough. Maybe this season is for your career. Maybe the next season is for love. Maybe the next season is for healing your finances, because those are different things. Career and finances are not always like equally the same. Make sure you are purposely aligned if you want it to add up. And that's just me speaking from experience as a person who thought I wanted one thing, and then God, the universe, source, or whoever you subscribe to, because I like to think that it's all about translation. I know I like communicate with people from different walks of life. God have showed me like, and it's always over time because I'm very resilient. I'm very much like, oh, they said no, come on, let's try again. Maybe I should try a different approach. Oh, he ain't paying me no attention. Oh, maybe I need to change my look. Maybe I need to maybe I need to hone in on my tone. You see what I'm saying? And God have always showed me like, girl, I got something bigger for you. That's why that little shit ain't shit. And me and God, we talk like that, so don't worry about that. But we talk like that. But he be like, girl, that little shit ain't, that little shit that you thinking that you want ain't about shit. It ain't about shit compared to what I see for you, what I had planned for you. So that doesn't mean you're behind. It means you're living. And I don't know. Can women have it all? What do you think? I honestly think we can. I just don't think realistically that all. When they say, do you think that you can have it all? Oh, you believe that you can have it all? Yeah. The love, the career, the house, the dog, the kids, the car. Yeah. Yes. I do believe that I can obtain that with practice and capacity. So realistically, I don't believe that it will be just by 30 and then you're just there. Because then Would life stop after 30? Like, would your pursuits, would your aspirations stop at 30 or 40? It shouldn't be anybody's particular timeline. Like, it shouldn't be a deadline on how you feel. One day you, like, I think having it all is waking up one day and realizing that the life that you live, the choices you've made, is some shit you built. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything I have is my life. It's not Instagram's life. It's not my family's life. This is not the strangers in the comments. This is me. This is mine. And once you realize that, once you stop performing success, or what you think success is, or what you think success should be, or what you think it should like for someone else, especially if you're the opposite sex, especially if you're not considering yourself a woman, and have the duties of one in a million women. I just feel like once you stop performing all of that shit becomes real. You get to really actually be present and experience that. What you think real success is. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that you could really have it all? That's the question. But anyway, this your girl Chick, aka Gypsy's daughter, aka the beautiful underdog. You have now been tapped in with the Dean again. We are on Spotify, TikTok, Facebook, as well as YouTube. So this is no longer a scheduled program. It was when we first started. Things changed because I start seeing things that look like what I was doing, and then I start thinking, because I'm really take pride in coming to you guys as authentic as I can. Especially knowing that I have peers, colleagues, associates, as well as potential investors, potential employers, anybody that can come across this work. Please understand that this is a passion project, okay? So this has nothing to do with what I do for a living. AKA, I do this for fun, for the free, okay? I would love to hear your perspective on today's topic, though, because I don't believe that there's just one answer. Do you think that women can have it all, or have we been sold an impossible standard? Quick disclaimer, every class has a different level of understanding, so I totally understand if anything said here or seen here is not aligned with you. I'm still going to be your bald-headed virtual cousin. I'm still going to be me on and offline. So if you see me in the neighborhood and you see me in your town or your city, say, what's up? Say hi. Don't be weird. Say hi. This your girl Chick, aka Gypsy's daughter, aka the beautiful underdog. But let me know where you listening. And if this topic made you think about somebody, send it to her. I'll see y'all on my next episode. This your girl Chick, aka Gypsy's daughter, signing off.